Thank you for tuning in to this week's special episode of Be Relevant. I am your host, Casimir Quinn, and welcome to Wakanda. Hi, and today I am joined by Janie, who is a member of Trinity United Church of Christ. Janie, thank you so much for interviewing with us.
It's my pleasure. I'm so excited to be here.
So tell me, what kind of impact do you think this movie will have on the Black community?
Well, I am really hoping that this will give the young men of our community, our little boys and our young men, hope to see themselves in a positive light. Because we've had so many negative impacts when you see an African American man of color on the screen. It's usually a negative impact that they're leaving behind. But now you have this superhero and you have something that's positive. What young man does not like a superhero? And for them to know that this can be them, I'm excited about this. I'm very motivated to share this with children in my community because it gives us a message of hope.
Absolutely, and I love your attire this evening. Tell me, with Trinity, Wakanda. So with Trinity just deciding to have a movie night this evening, how important do you think that was for the congregation to come out and to support such a magnificent film?
I think it was of utmost importance because we get to express ourselves. We get to see ourselves and we get to express ourselves. We see ourselves on screen. That's just a big motivation. And we get to express our blackness, our beauty. And I'm excited about this movement. I really am.
Thank you so much. You pretty much helped plan today's movie screening as well as Monday evenings. How do you feel to be a part of a congregation that found it so important to not only do discount tickets once but twice to see this film?
Well, it's just an amazing opportunity, and it feels good to be a part of it. It's a lot of hard work. My feet are killing me by the time I go home, and my nerves are worked because people are not nice. Not always. Some people are, but it's just a great opportunity to see the people enjoy the movie and to see the drummers come out. I mean, this is Trinity 365 days a year, so to bring it out here and see the onlookers think like, oh my God, what's happening over there? It's just Trinity being Trinity.
Love it.
You know?
Love it. And how do you feel to know that the generations to come will be able to see this film, see themselves on the big screen in a positive way and feel triumphant after?
Oh my goodness, words cannot explain how amazing that is. You know, for so long we've been mammies and hookers and pimps and prostitutes, what you name it, negative we've been. So to see us be positive, beautiful, black, proud, and talented. Let's talk about that. There's a lot of talent in the movie. So it's just, I don't want to cry because that's just, dramatic, but it brings me to tears to think about how beautiful it is.
Absolutely. What kind of impact or excitement do you think the Black community will have over this film?
Oh my God, I just believe, I'm so excited, and I'm just excited to see everybody here. And the impact is enormous, because this is the first time we've had something so positive in our community, in our world, in the movies, and I'm excited.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity for us to be us and not hide anything and really show
Absolutely.
the power of the Black community.
Yes.
So tell me, do you all have any grandchildren?
Yes, we do.
So back in my day and yours, we didn't have anything like this to go and see. So how excited are you for your grandkids to be able to see this?
Well, I just believe this is something new, and I'm excited because it's something so positive and so real. So real is that whenever we are in church, we always talk about we were the first civilization and we were the first to have this and that, and it's almost like Wakanda is us for sure. Oh, I'm in the Wakanda state of mind.
As a church, we've traveled to Africa several times.
Yes.
Yes. with the church, we've been 3 times and 4 times altogether. So we've had an African experience, and we're just glad that the one that we had was so positive that this one is here to share with more of our church members. There's a limited number of people that can go to the motherland, but we can bring the motherland here in humongous numbers. And we're glad we did.
Oh, that's
Represent.
And now I am joined by a soror of mine, Gabrielle, who is now seeing the movie for the second time. So tell me, what were your thoughts about the movie?
Oh my God, it was so amazing. The graphic arts were amazing, and just to see how it all unfolded. I'm not like a real movie buff, but I have seen the Marvel movies, so I remember the introduction of the Black Panther, and it was like, where did he come from? And so now this gives you the backdrop, and it is just gorgeous. It makes you so proud to be Black, and their depiction of Africa, whether Wakanda is real or not, is awesome and amazing.
And as a mother, how do you feel allowing your son to see something like this, an opportunity that we didn't have the privilege to have?
He's so excited, right? So I asked him, I said, well, because everybody's going to see it. His school is going to see it. His youth program is going to see it. I'm like, are you going to go see it with your friends? Initially, he was like, yeah. And then he went to the barbershop, and he had a barbershop experience, and they were talking about Black Panther. He was like, no, Mom, I want to go with you in the church. I'm like, yeah, you probably get more out of it when Pastor Moss talks about it, and we have the discussion about it. You probably get more learning experience from it. So he is so excited.
And now I am joined by my beautiful mother, who has come out to see Black Panther live in action, Wakanda Forever. Mom, how excited are you to see this movie?
Oh, I'm very excited. I've been excited ever since it came out. Been looking forward to coming to the review.
Yes. And as a child, you never had the opportunity to see Black faces in a superhero film and feel triumphant when you leave. So tell me, how do you feel now, knowing that your grandchildren or your nieces and nephews will have the opportunity to see this while they're so young?
Yes. No, coming up, I didn't even get a chance to go to the theater that much, and now to see Black artists in the movie I'm just excited. I'm ecstatic.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
I just can't wait. I'm impatient. I'm ready to start watching the movie.
Yes. Thank you so much. Joined by Andrea. Andrea, tell me how significant this evening is for you.
Well, let me just say this. This film, on so many accounts, from an all-Black cast almost, to film, set, costume, director, everyone involved with it, the ticket sales, that is all significant. The history that's hidden in the movie, because it's really Wakanda. It's the Black Panther, but it's really Wakanda, and learning about our history and our culture. But what I love is how it has organized Black people. We know how to do that now. We did it for our president, Barack Obama, and we did it again for this. We have the Black dollars to spend, and we're doing it with the Black Panther. That's why it's so important to me.
That is so true. Great points. And tell me, as far as it goes with the younger generation being able to come and see themselves on the screen, I've seen several schools even bring classes to see this film. How does it make you feel to know, like, your grandchildren and...
It's just amazing to see the busloads of children. This is a field trip. And sure, you can go to the museum. Sure, you can go so many other places for field trips. But to come to the theater and to learn about your culture and your history, nothing beats that.
That's so true. Thank you so much. Now I am joined by Reverend Otis Moss, Trinity United Church of Christ. Thank you so much for bringing together such a large group to see this powerful film.
My honor.
Why did you find this important to do?
Well, I think that it expands the Black imagination, that we take the lid off of limitations that white supremacy, racism, and colonization has placed upon our minds, and especially upon the minds of our children, and we can envision a Wakanda.
Yes.
We can envision ourselves as heroes. We can envision women as being the Dora Milaje, the royal guards of Wakanda. So it's just really an exciting time, an opportunity to expand our imagination.
That's so true. So tell me, for the younger kids that are now able to have an opportunity to see positive role models on film, which we did not get that opportunity, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm really excited. I took my son and my daughter. They'll have the opportunity to be able to grow up in a Wakanda experience of seeing this on film. I mean, when I went to see my first quote-unquote sci-fi movie, they only had one brother in it. That was Billy D. Williams in Star Wars. It's like they were expecting black people to be in the future, but now we're in the future. We are the scientists. We're the artists. It is a story that is not centered on Europe, which is a beautiful thing to witness.
That's so true. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I have to tell you, being a member at Trinity, I feel like every Sunday is Wakanda.
Oh,
so thank you for giving us that opportunity.
All right, Wakanda forever.